Hello, everybody! Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode.
Actually, hold on. That was the best start you have ever done.
I love it.
Okay, all right. Can I do it again? And will you guys pretend like you're impressed?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
Hello, everybody! You
Oh
may
my
clap.
God, that was the best thing I've ever heard.
And welcome to the final episode of 2025 of Three Dads and a Console. We know not every dad can stay up to date in the latest and greatest of video game news and award shows that you're looking forward to, that you need to know about, so we are here to do it for you. And remember that this show is kid-friendly, Pez, so no earmuffs are needed. Now on the show, I'm one of your hosts, Waba Plays, back from an actual PC alongside the Skate Sharpener Court.
Dude, the fact that you haven't had a PC for this long, like, I was going to go in a bad place there. You know what? I'm happy you have a PC.
I went back and streamed, and people were like, "Why are you back so soon?" It was
Wow.
done.
Dirty. Dang.
I was like, Chewy, we're home. But yeah, we're back.
What game did you play?
So because I'm still atoning for the sins of my prior lives, I went back to NHL 26 because Bergeron is now a 90 overall, and I have still realized how unobtainable that is.
Dude, so I got the regular Bergeron.
I did too.
I got the regular Bergeron. I wanted to try and get the Jeremy Swayman, and then I looked on what I would have to do to get that Swayman, and I was like, "F you!" Like, I'm gonna. You know what, Pez, you're here. Hi, Pez.
Hi. Just before you go on your rant, I realized on our last episode I did swear and no one caught it.
You did?
I did.
I didn't think. I thought it was me.
What did you swear at?
I don't remember, but it was about NHL 26, and I dropped the word.
Yeah, but did you already go outside at that point?
No.
Were you a little?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't do that. I don't do that before the show.
Pez dropped.
I didn't today. I haven't in almost a month.
Nope, I don't do it before the show because I am not cognizant or lucid. I'm not lucid enough.
I'm not. By the end of our shows, when I do it, I want to fall asleep.
Yep. Same.
Yeah, I get burnt out. Okay, so my rant is this. I too also went into NHL 26 because I was like, you know what? It's season 2. Maybe they've changed. I honestly think it's kind of crazy to me that they went from what I played in the review period to what it turned into, where it was just so much gotcha mechanics, to season 2 is even worse.
Yes.
Like, it doesn't, I saw this Swayman card and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And then I look at the program and what you can earn, and I'm like, oh, it's just a bunch of packs. Like, I think one of my biggest gripes with this game is, why am I opening a pack to get collectibles? Just give me the collectible. Like, why do I have to open a pack, go through the whole animation, then to go boom, and then reveal them all, then just to put, if you're going to go down this path, just give me the collectibles.
Normally my defense would be it's a mechanic. Like, you know how it's like you don't have a workaround for doing that, but they do, because they do grant things in your inbox upon like an objective. So it's not like they have to like rework something in the back end to make it work. So like, you're right, they have the technology, but maybe like, so like,
it drives me nuts. It's like you have 15 packs to open after I play one game, and all of them are like 2 collectibles in each pack, and I'm like, oh. And then they're like, we gave you a bunch of 81 cards, and it's still like guys that play in the AHL, and I'm like, where are we at? Like,
here is the reason why that animation exists. So they can go to their shareholders and say, yep, our players are playing an average of X amount. Because
no one's playing the game though.
While you are waiting this 15 seconds to open this pack, and you're doing it 20 times, you're popping in the minutes.
Look, they lost creators. Like, Sleeves is like the only one left. Like, no one does videos. What's his name used to do video? He doesn't even do videos anymore because no one knows what to do.
There's
What
nothing
was the
to
other
do.
guy name? What the guy that
There's
Fred Red
Thrash,
Wings
who I
fan?
love. There's Henrique, who I love.
Thrash is barely doing it
Nasher
anymore.
doesn't. Well, Nasher works for Bauer now.
Yeah, but Nasher walked away a long time ago. There's no content for them to do because they keep making this terrible. They keep thinking, well, we don't have to do anything about this, but no, they do. If you want people to play your game, to talk about your game, and do that, get rid of the gotcha mechanics. Stop. All they care about is the whales, and they're like, well, those whales are going to buy it anyways. Guess what? No one's buying the
And
game.
now the
No one's
whales
playing
are.
the game. No one's doing it, and it's so bad. It's so bad. The program we should be going in there should be cards, and if there's packs, those packs should be able to have a thing. They need to. And maybe you won't agree with me, Waba, but the junior players shouldn't be in packs. If you're doing Hockey Ultimate Team, the AHL players shouldn't be in packs. It should be only NHL players, and that's it. Nothing else. NHL players. You have free agency and the guys that are not signed that they have already in the game, just like they do in MLB The Show. Don't put the AHL guys in there. Don't put the OHL guys in there, and make it so you can earn all the players. And if you play online mode, you can earn better cards. Have it so there's an economy. Just for God's sakes, change the way you do this.
Mm-hmm. You can do one of two things. You can either have challenging rewards, or you can have challenging objectives and good rewards, or bad rewards and easy objectives. And right now they've taken the third option, which is bad rewards and challenging objectives. So there's no way to even complete them because your rewards suck. Last year, I thought they had tough objectives and good rewards. You actually got good things in packs. Now you don't. So it basically just, if you don't pay, you don't play. And I'm kind of over it after just a few days.
It is bad. Like, I looked at the numbers. It's bad. It's really bad for this game. And I look at it even more when creators such as Sleeves are getting 75% less views on his videos than he was the year before because no one cares.
No. And it's not his fault. It's just the content. So the game is not. Yeah, no.
MLB The Show showed you the way. Just copy it, you giant idiots.
Going to eat their lunch this year, but so want to talk update. So everyone's had their Spotify Wrap, their PlayStation Wrap, their whatever Wrap. So today we're going to tell you about our Spotify Wrap. No, not our individual music choices, because we know you don't care about that. Don't worry. Like everybody on Twitter posts, but we want to tell you about our Spotify. I have this information, so I'm going to kind of, Pez and Court are going to learn about it along with the rest of you, because I gatekeep it, and also too.
What was that show last year that was like everybody listened to also with us?
Anime Otaku podcast.
Yeah, the Otaku Starfish Fox podcast.
Shout out to the boys. All right, so
the fact that they have never had us on the show is insulting.
We should be reaching out to them.
Maybe
I'm going to.
Maybe
maybe I will.
Yeah,
I don't think you're their demographic, Court.
Yeah. Court and I were going to be like, hey, you guys want to talk about Hitsune Miku? And they'll be like, of course. And I'll say, psych. I don't even know who that is.
It's like, that's the wrong number. So just some quick stats. So this is from our thing. There's
Stranger
no
Things 5 Thoughts is the title of the show.
No,
this one or the last
it doesn't
one?
update in Discord.
Oh. So our just our quick stats. We had a 35% increase in listenership from last year, which is really great.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what bozos are finding us, but they stick around.
Jesus.
So shout out to you guys, and also too, thank you for like letting us kind of have fun with this, not just from like a content perspective, but like there's some weeks where we're just like, we have work, my computer dies, so like there's no backup, like whatever else, we're just
Waba hasn't looked at porn in like a month.
We're all sick or something. What are you talking? Whoa,
this is a kid-friendly podcast.
No earmuffs are needed. So 35% increase. I don't know this stat, but it said we have a 999.
I've been waiting for that one. It's halfway through the show. It's fine.
It's fine.
999% increase in new audience from last year. I don't really understand how
999%.
I don't know. I think that's like.
Does that mean we really sucked the year before?
Yeah, that means
honestly,
last year we had no new listeners, and this year we got one.
And remember, this is just Spotify. I think so. Our stats, I forget what they were. I talked to you about it, Pez. I think most of our listeners come from Apple Music.
Yeah.
So Spotify's, and we had a 2% increase in followers on Spotify. So if you are listening to this and you're not followed, I'm taking it personally. Go right now, pause us. I'll wait, and then hit follow, and then come back. All right, we'll ready to go.
Please do that.
All right, and we're back.
He's gonna complain in our chat about it all of 2026.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna call my mom and complain. All right, and welcome back. Thank you for following us on Spotify. We appreciate you. A little bit of movie magic. All right, so
Ooh.
this is the ones that. Oh, and our best episode. I'm not going to ask you guys to guess because we don't remember our stream titles. It was
No, we make them up right before the show starts.
or sometimes Pez makes them up when we don't even talk about the subject, and we get like, hey,
Dude, remember what was that episode where there was a guy like losing his mind in the comments?
it was Assassin's Creed something.
It was
Uh,
either
talked
one
about
about
it.
Assassin's Creed, or we also talked a long time ago about like it was about like Dying Light or Horizon, and he was like, "When are you gonna get to this?" And it was like an hour later into the podcast. We were like, "Suck it when we feel like it."
So
Yeah.
we're good. We
Suck
stay on
it.
track.
Yeah.
So our
the
best
last show of the
episode
season.
was. Yeah, if you stuck with us all year, you're sticking with us today. Our best episode was Gamescom and Juicy Be a Pro news, and that has an exclamation mark, all caps. 166% more play than average.
Dude, that was a Freudian slur.
More
You
play
heard
than
that, Pez?
average.
Yep.
Replay that bad boy. Write that one down.
So I want you guys now. There are 5 countries I have out of our top 11. So we've had 11 different countries that listen to us on Spotify. I want you to name our country, and I'll let you know where it lands, and you're not going to guess them all.
But VPNs exist.
I don't think these are VPN. Maybe one.
Canada.
Canada. What number do you think Canada is?
2.
3.
Ooh.
This is Spotify.
The U.S. #1.
Correct.
Russia number 2.
No,
We do not have Russia on our top
Singapore #2.
5. Surprisingly, no. And that's we don't have Singapore.
Okay.
Okay. Thailand number 2?
No, nowhere in Southeast Asia.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow. We lost our listeners from that other podcast?
No, I don't know if again this is Spotify, so maybe our Spotify listeners are from Indonesia.
Sweden. We have
Sweden is in our top 5. What do you think it is?
Number 5.
It's not.
Number
Okay.
number 4.
Sweden was number 2. So it
What?
goes US, Sweden, and Canada. Now you're 4 and 5.
Hold on. Who the hey, to you Swedes. Whatever. Hello.
It's
I'm a
hey
Swedish
H-E-J. No, it's H-E-J. They spell it weird. Hey. I know no H-E-J because I know that because of Brigitte from Overwatch.
Big Brigitte fans out there listening to our podcast.
Yeah. Who's Brigitte?
She is a support
bae.
class in Overwatch.
She is a spear or a shield and a mace, and she's bae.
She is bae. Let's see. Number 4. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Ireland.
Not Ireland. One is in Europe and one is in South America.
Oh.
Sorry, I just got a really
Argentina.
cool email from Fanatics.
Not Argentina.
Brazil.
So the one in Brazil is number 5, which is weird. And I'll give you number 4. It's Poland.
Poland. We're big.
So-
We're big in Poland.
So it's 5 Brazil, 4 Poland, 3 Canada, 2 Sweden, 1 US, and this is on Spotify again.
Sweden is a crazy pull, dude. I never would have thought. Never would have thought.
And Corey got that. That was a good one.
Well, no, because this was on our list before. And
I don't remember.
do I break my rules to come to the United? I'm going to ask a question here.
Yes.
If you were invited to the United States, say in the Tampa area,
Oh, yes, you go.
for free,
Yes.
but your daughter has hockey,
Oh,
Then probably not.
what kind of hockey?
yeah, dude, I can't. I just got an email asked. I was invited to go for free and they want to send me all the gear and the merch.
Well, take that. Take that stuff.
They just
Or
said
say yes, you can go, and say something
they
came up.
literally
Sorry.
put like, can we get all your sizes and everything?
Let's
Mm.
go.
Yeah, they're all 2XL and they're located in Boston. Ship them. Ship them.
So they're gonna send me the
Ship 'em.
Stadium Series jersey, a scarf, a toque.
A 2K, if you will.
No,
Yeah,
as a
if
Canadian,
I will.
it's a toque. Sorry, I derailed
okay.
you. My apologies.
No, it's
Continue.
okay. I mean,
had
the
to
next, the so
I
the
got
next
this email and it's from California. I
that-
didn't understand. Yeah.
No,
okay.
it's trust me, that's more exciting than the next topic that Spotify gave us, which is the music our fans like. We're not gonna go and guess.
Oh no.
Well, actually, okay, guess one artist now, knowing what the top 5 is.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
It's surprisingly no, because it came out too late.
See, oh man,
They're weird. They're not weird.
I don't know.
So I'll
dude.
give you.
I feel like,
I'll give him.
I feel
So
like it's something like Pearl Jam or Metallica or like Post Malone maybe.
I don't understand the Post Malone was one. That's weird. That of all the artists, so Post Malone was
Dude,
one
I
of them.
love Post
You
Malone,
have
that's why.
Sleep Token, who I know is big.
Oh really?
Someone, yeah.
Interesting.
Jorge Riviera Herranz.
I love him.
Yeah, they call him JRH for short.
Yeah, I love.
Post Malone,
Yep.
Bad
Shout out
Bunny,
Post Malone.
and Kanye West. Hopefully from
Ooh.
before 808s and Heartbreak.
Oh, interesting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Bad Bunny. I mean, so again, this is interesting.
What
interesting
you're saying
overlap.
is we are also culturally relevant.
We are very. We have a lot of.
I knew it.
You're not seeing. Betty White in the.
Yeah, we're
You
not
know,
seeing
on
Betty
here.
White in the. You know what? Pass.
So it gave me top audiobooks, and there's only one I wanted to highlight, and this one, I'll go more into it in a bit. Have you ever heard of the book Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros? And do you know what
No.
this is about?
No.
If you had a guess, what would you think a book called Iron Flame is?
Oh,
about?
it is a. All right, I'm going out on a limb here, lads. It is. When I hear Iron Flame, it is a World War II era romantic book where a woman falls in love with the enemy pilot who is shot down in her city and has to then bring him back to life, falls in love with him, and then they start a family together. And he realizes that, yes, we are the baddies.
No, but I'm gonna chat GP that story right
Okay.
after this.
That's a great story, by the way.
I am.
That's
I'm
a
going
great
to sell
story,
it.
by the way.
Court, what do you
The
think Iron Flame's
Flame?
about? Yeah, what do you think
Mhm.
Iron Flame's about?
Not a clue, dude.
So let me tell you what it's about. It's about dragons,
Is it-
war,
Is it a dragon sex book?
and swords, and boinking. The two main
Classic.
characters, their name is Violet and Xandon,
Why are
I-
we talking about this?
because this is our top audiobook crossover. Do you know who? Do you know
Pez,
who?
why is your
do you know
wife
who? Do you know who
listening to
likes
that?
this
Why is
series?
your wife listening to this? Pez,
Dude, my
why-
wife does not. My wife does not listen to books.
Actually, your wife would listen to like murder mysteries.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
wife did
she's
listen to
a
this.
she's a white woman in her 40s, dude. It'd be all true crime. All true crime.
So I asked I said, hey, what's a fun fact about Iron Flame? I asked my wife this, so my wife knows what.
it was
you know, Iron
Queen.
Flame, she
Queen
likes
was
it.
the one listening to it.
And then so I go, what's it about? She goes, oh well, torture, consensual, of course. And I was like,
Dang.
so let me also say this is solely driven by her and her friends who listen to this. So to all my wife's
Beautiful.
friends and
Thank
my
you.
friends, thank you. You need Jesus.
We thank you and your husband's thank you.
So
I googled it, by the way, and it says, "Is Iron Flame a spicy book?" The spice level in Iron Flame is medium. Although I will say,
Only
what spicy
medium?
scenes we get are exceptionally well done. That's what Google says.
exceptional.
Exceptional.
We do the last little grouping it has is top podcast crossover. Some of these are
this one is my
probably
favorite.
obvious.
These
These are
Megadeth?
so no, so I will say it's
Okay.
less exciting than it's been in the past.
Okay.
But typically there's a lot of crossover from big podcasts. I'll say that.
Mm.
Kind of funny.
Yes. So we have two Kind of Funny on here. Kind of Funny Gamecast is number 4, and Kind of Funny Games Daily at number 2, which is interesting how our crossover is more relevant, but also too.
I don't even
Otaku
listen
was-
to Kind of Funny anymore.
Otaku Anime Podcast was not Spotify. That was our other one, which I'm going to try to find later, like our Buzzsprout.
Oh, okay.
craft.
Okay.
Bruins Diehards.
No,
Selfish,
no.
shameless plug there.
Guys, if
Over
you
at
want a
Bruins
great
Diehard
Bruins
at
podcast,
YouTube.com.
if you want a great Bruins podcast, head on over to youtube.com/Bruins Diehards to go check them out. The PlayStation Trophy Room.
No,
Okay.
we have
Sacred Symbols.
No, that's I think that's it. The Kind of Funny is the only video game one.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it a parenting podcast?
Oh, spinning chicklets.
No hockey
Damn it.
either. So we
Oh,
have
oh,
at
Ernst.
number 5, Pat McAfee.
I don't even know who that is.
Really?
I know he's a kicker turned like
Oh, I know who
pundit.
that guy is. I met him in Vegas.
And he does
Fun
wrestling
story.
stuff too.
Hold on. Fun story. So when I was visiting my cousin in Vegas, it was during the Super Bowl, and we were at the rink, and that's when I ran into Blackburn, and we were at the rink,
Okay.
and he was like, "Oh, after he did the What Chaos thing, he's like, "Oh, I've got to do this little hit real quick with this guy." He's like, "I don't even know who he is." He said this. And so then he comes walking in, he's got like an entourage, and he goes, "I think that's the guy." And I'm like, "I don't even know who that is." And Bruce goes, I mean, my cousin said, he goes, and I thought I was old. I was like, "Well, dude, I'm out of touch." And everybody was like going goo goo gaga over this guy. And like we meet him, and like I like shake his hand, and like he goes by, and like players were like, "Oh, that was so cool." And I it was like, so anyways,
You're like, who's this guy?
and this sounds terrible. It's not to say he's not like, because I know he's very famous now, like, because I looked him up after, and he gets a lot of people, and he even and kudos to him, because he even talks about hockey on his show. And I appreciate that when American people do that, because it helps grow the game. But I felt so bad at the time, or stupid, or I guess, I don't know. I had no clue who he was. And this guy's huge, and I had no clue.
Well, his two main things are football and wrestling, and I don't think
but
those
he talks about hockey all the time now on his show. He has a guy that dresses in a Bruins jersey and sits in his little. I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
He talks about hockey all the time.
Pez.
He's everywhere. Well, so that Pat McAfee was number 5, so friend of the show. I can say that now.
Clearly.
Then number 4, Kind of Funny Gamecast. Number 3 is a podcast called Astonishing Legends Podcast. I don't know anything about that. We want to look them up.
I will look it up.
Number two is Kind of Funny Games Daily, and number 1 is Joe Rogan Experience.
Oh God,
no, only the biggest podcast on the platform.
Dude, Pez, your uncle is listening to this all the time.
So,
brothers, no.
Now, it gave us some more quick hits. So I know you said you're looking up Astonishing Legends podcast. So the last 3 little data points. Fans listen to us longer than 81% of other shows. So thank you again for listening to the whole thing, even though we go off the rails after minute number 3.
Dude.
Our average rating is higher than 75% of other shows, which again is... I don't know if that means that there's just a lot of shows out there that don't have a lot of engagement, or that you guys are super supportive. But thank you. And then the last one is we have more... one. Yep, more one that fits our narrative better. And more comments than 86% of other shows. So keep commenting, say good things about us, say bad things about Pez, like, comment, subscribe, and so those are our stats. And shout out to the book girlies who are also listening to spicy novels, and then us when those novels are done.
So should we be talking like ASMR and be like, "How's it going?"
Yeah. Instead of what games have you played, it's like, what Sex Dragon books have you listened to this week?
I'm telling. So I will say this, and maybe actually this might be fun for. So there's a lot of hockey romance novels. There are many, and it overlaps kind of.
Maybe
that
I should
world
just
and
write
also our world.
Maybe I should just write hockey smut for a living.
So I tell you, I chat GPT'd one when we were in Maine, because I was like, this is silly and stuff. So I actually have a book written on my phone. So hold on, let me see if I can find the prompt. So I said I wanted a hockey romance novel, and I wanted the word wiener put in there at least 58 times. And so it made the hockey mascot a wiener dog, which like really pissed me off.
Beautiful. Because
I was like, why would you skirt around? It's like, like when you whisper something from like an evil genie, like a djinn, and it like gives you.
Yeah, dude, you monkey pod this thing. You wanted 58 wieners in your book, and it's all just wiener dogs named like Otto or something.
Jesus, Murphy.
Yeah, we're
way off the rails.
We're way off.
Yeah, so
rails.
look. I'm serious about this. So, in the heart of bustling Montreal, where streets echoed with the rush of life and the clang of hockey sticks on ice, stood a cozy cafe known for its warmth. I should honestly publish this. I did.
Just publish it.
I have it. It's on my phone. It takes place in Montreal, which I hate. Their meeting was serendipitous. A spilled coffee.
All right,
we're not a wiener dog mascot named Hot Dog.
We're not reading your.
Yeah.
your
It's not
hockey
mine. It's
erotic-
ChatGPT's.
Not reading.
I have
your-
other ones, which I will
your
share. I will share with
hockey
you later. But
erotic.
just this subject, dude. This subject, whatever. So anyway, that's our Spotify Wrapped. Like, comment, subscribe.
What is happening?
It's
I don't
just-
know.
hey,
Wobble
that's
went
why
off the
people are here.
rails with
Comment
this.
what your favorite sex dragon book.
So speaking of
Dragon Age?
Yeah.
That is a sex dragon book.
Speaking of absolute
hold on.
insanity, did you
Oh,
guys
good.
know that people care about an award show about video games? I don't understand why people like this absolute garbage.
No,
Gentlemen, your thoughts?
Not even that, Pez. I think there is more to it. It is not an award show. It's like Jeff Keighley giving awards to his friends. The fact, and I'm going to say this, and people are going to, you can have your opinions on this. The fact that Death Stranding 2 is nominated for Game of the Year is embarrassing. I have played the game. No, it is not. It is a glorified UPS simulator. It is so bad. Like, it just doesn't even make any sense to me. The story doesn't make any Kojima, you know what? He was a genius. It's just like saying Quentin Tarantino's a genius. No, he's not. He's just a guy that rips off other things.
And he loves feet?
No. He does love feet. I've gotten to the point where I just don't get it because I watch these shows and all these games win, and maybe I'm just out of touch. Maybe I am Principal Skinner here. Maybe it's got to be the kids here because half the time these games I'm just like, who is playing? Like, why is this nominated? And all it is a glorified, no one cares about the awards. No one cares. Even the gamers, you go on Blue Sky and you got like 5 people talking to another 5 people, and that's all there are because there's no one on that damn app.
Yeah, no
but
one
that's what the
cares.
gamers are like. I can't be on Twitter. I can't be there. It's gonna make me look bad. But I'll be on Blue Sky. And it's just there's no one interacting with anybody. You could
No.
put out a post and like 7 years later, someone will like it. I was just like, well, what's the point of even buying on this app? But they're like, I showed you X. I wasn't there talking about video games. Blah. But it's so bad. It doesn't even make any. It's just glorified. Like, all I care about is I get to see the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag trailer and see what the game looks like.
That's it.
Because they remastered the game. They're calling it Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. It's been leaked. It's going to be at the Game Awards. They had this big reveal of this thing that was out in California. It was sitting out in the desert, and it ends up being a game I didn't even know existed. And people were like, "Oh, my God!" But no one cares.
It is.
They're gonna be. No one cares.
It is. This award show is essentially just a trailer farm.
Yes,
It would
it's
be
because
like,
there's no E3 anymore.
right. It would be like if you watch the Oscars and they just, and it's because, Marvel's doing their newest trailer, or you hope that like Marvel's doing its newest trailer. It's
Exactly.
it's first off, Jeff Keighley. Everyone knows my thoughts about Jeff Keighley. I
Hey,
think
I'm Canadian. We don't own him. He's
we
yours
don't
now.
own him either. Send him to Sweden. Sweden owns him now.
No,
Shout
don't
out
do
to
that to
Sweden.
Sweden. Sweden's a great place.
That's true.
Yeah, but we have a base there.
That's true. Who is 5th on our list? Brazil. He's yours now.
Brazil?
Take him.
Is it? Trump's gonna take them over anyways.
Jorge Keeley, or Yefo Keeley. You're it now. Hefe over there. This guy has the personality of a jug of water, right? He is not entertaining in the least. His award show sucks. It is absolute dog duty, and nobody cares. Like these nerds on Twitter are like, yeah, I really care if Expedition 33 wins. No, you don't. You don't care. You want to know why you don't care? Because you're only there to watch the trailers. You don't care about best art direction. You don't care about best
No.
sound. Much like the Oscars, you don't care about anything except maybe Game of the Year. And that's so you and your nerdy, dorky friends can get on the internet and get on Reddit and start complaining about it. If your game
It's an echo
loses.
chamber.
Yeah.
There's 5 people talking to 5 people, and they're all thinking that it's a different conversation. And you know what? If you're on Blue Sky, I promise you, you're talking to 5 people. There's no one there. There's no one. And the best part is, I love the ones that are like, I'm not on Twitter, but then they know that there's no one else on Twitter because they all think it's the worst thing in the world. But you still have all those ones. Like there's some people that we've had on this show before in the past. Are like, Twitter is terrible, yet they're posting on Twitter every single day. Every
Twitter's got a lot
single
of people.
day. It's where I go talk hockey. That's what I use it for. I don't use it for anything else. When I see gaming stuff, I posted a thing the other day because the only game I'm playing right now is Red Dead Redemption. That game was brought out in 2010. but they re-released it on PS5 and it's on PlayStation Plus. I hopped in, game's a banger, absolute banger. I'm getting trophies again, having a great time with Arthur Morgan. I'm shooting up coyotes. I'm killing bandits. I'm lassoing people. I'm doing my night watch with the dog. Dog doesn't have a name. I think I should give the dog a name, but
Jeff Keighley.
I went off on a tangent. That Jeff Keighley. The game, it just doesn't even make any sense to me at this point because it's just a bunch of advertisements, and then everybody's like, "Oh, this is great," but they're not because no one cares.
Yeah, why are you gonna spend 3 hours in the hopes that you get your new
3? Isn't it like 4?
I don't know. I watched the first one and went, "What am I doing with my life?" I would rather watch paint dry than listen to him fillet
Kojima
again. And Kojima stand out on the stage for 45 minutes talking about Lord knows what, showing us the dumbest video game I've ever heard. And then people saying like, "Oh my God, he's a genius. He made Silent Hill." And I'm like, brother, relax. That was 50 years ago. I need you to chill. It just drives me insane. It's less Game Awards, I think, than more like nerd culture, but this is a finely wrapped present with a beautiful, dorky, personality-less bow. And it is just
I think it's what gamer, because originally I used to be like, "Oh yeah, like we finally have something for us." And then as I started watching it, I'm like, this isn't though. This is just replacing E3, but they really don't have a lot of good games. They have like 2 or 3 and that's it. And like PlayStation always puts something out there. So I'm expecting something from PlayStation. They always do something at the Game Awards. But then they'll have like mobile games as a trailer because it's pretty sad. This is going to go crazy here. They need E3 back. They need to stop with this, like putting out trailers throughout the year. They should just have once a year where we have Gamer Christmas, because that's what we want. We just want trailers of what games are coming.
Yeah.
And we get to see all the stuff that's coming from all the developers, and it's all happening in one thing instead of this dribble drabble of everything and it's in a blog post. Because all the Game Awards are for me is something that I tune in the next day on YouTube to see what games got announced.
Exactly. I was gonna say, like, I go to IGN and say like, okay, what's the everything that was announced?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I look for games I like and I watch them. And if I don't see any, I X out and I go about my day.
Exactly. It's so bad. I don't care what game of the year. Here, spoiler alert, people. Expedition 33 is going to win Game of the Year. It probably deserves it, but again, Waba really likes it. Pez seems to like it. That means it's probably a good game. It's not a game for me. You don't want to know. My game of the year is Ghost of Yotei, and that doesn't mean anything. That means absolutely nothing. Nothing.
Right.
Because
giving out game of the year doesn't matter unless we're telling you what our game of the year is, in which case you should 100% believe that. It does. It matters a lot.
Okay.
Matters to me, damn it. Still real to me, damn it.
So I think
we wouldn't play the same game if my life depended on it.
Oh my gosh, no, not at all. And even NHL, our crossover, we both don't like.
Yeah.
Like literally the only like part of the intersecting Venn diagram.
The gameplay itself is fantastic.
I know the gameplay great.
It's just everything around it is trash. Like the Game Awards.
Yeah, it is.
So the Game Awards, I think the Game Awards are beneficial for smaller companies. Like, I think there's a lot of good indie games. And remember when I was like Space Friendly, it was Game with Impact. It was really great. And I think it gets a lot of good exposure for those games, except they don't get a lot of screen time. That's my biggest complaint. Again, Expedition 33, I know technically they're, brand new studio, brand new development sound. It is, but like, they don't need that type of exposure. But what they do is they yada through these like small, they're like, and game for this gets this, and everyone claps and that's it, and it's like done on the side stage. Like, give them kind of that opportunity to get in front of folks.
I disagree. We shouldn't have anything because they shouldn't even have the show to begin with.
Well, but if they're gonna do it, I think it's good to basically amplify like some of the games that maybe you haven't, like, I know Balatro was everywhere, but but like also too, like, I don't like how certain people are treated at the Game Awards. I mean, like Jeff Keighley, like someone will give a speech or something, say something like, all right, and next, it's like so dismissive the way that he like tries to transition to like new things. It just, I don't know. I feel like I just don't think he's a good host. And I don't mean like I don't like him. I just don't think he's good at hosting an event. I think that the way he's like, again, I don't think he means to do it, which is like even worse, where he just tries to get like, okay, like he seems very dismissive of people after they've won something that's very important to them. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that. I mean, I know you guys
I
just don't
haven't
like them.
because I don't watch it.
That's right. You guys don't watch the whole thing.
I don't watch any of it. I would literally rather do anything else.
I will say Game Awards right now, second screen. That's a second screen activity.
I would rather watch something
So
on
are we
YouTube for the 100th time.
So, so you, if you were expecting us to go through the Game Awards and talk about our favorite nominees and who we think are going to win, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
suck
not sorry.
it. We're not
sorry. We're not
like I
vote for
said,
that.
the only thing I'm excited for is possibility. The possibility. The rumor is we're gonna get an Assassin's Creed Black Flag trailer. The game has been rated, and the game's gonna come out in like a couple months, which is cool. Also, I gotta tell you something in the email because the thing that I'm getting, they told me when the dates that the stuff is gonna get announced, so we can see it all on the internet. So I'll let you know on that after the show. But because I just realized that reading the email, I'm like, wait a second, they just told me when it's all gonna announce. I just all I care about is the games that I like. I know I'm not going to get an Infamous. I'm hoping to hear something from Naughty Dog or at least from PlayStation or something they're working on, because the reason why I like PlayStation is because they focus on single player games. Because whenever they put out a multiplayer game, it stinks. So I know that they're now the funniest part. Did you see that stat? More people play single player games than anything else. But for some reason, all these companies are like, I need another Fortnite. You can't. Fortnite is Fortnite. Arc
Fortnite's
Raiders.
Fortnite.
I know people like it right now. I know people are playing it right now, but people like Helldivers too. Arc Raiders is going to die because the 6-7 kids, they're playing Fortnite still. They're not playing Arc Raiders. And that's just the way it works. My daughter and her friends play Roblox. That's all they play. It's the only game they play. That and Minecraft. Nothing else.
Roblox.
The only
They
game my
play
daughter plays
Roblox
is
every
Sims
day.
4. That's it.
So there you go.
Sims.
So what I'm saying is we live in a zeitgeist of what we think is the thing. Everybody should just like what they want. I get what I want out of the Game Awards, which is not watching it and just finding out the next day. Where's the games that I'm going to look forward to in the future? If they're going to show me Assassin's Creed, if they're going to show me a new single player game from PlayStation, if I'm going to get, I'm really, really hoping I'm going to get my Uncharted trailer that I've been waiting for. Or if I get to see the new BioShock, because, you know, they have been talking about that there's something they're going to show on that. I'll be happy. If Bloodborne gets shown, I don't care. That's not a game for me. I laughed. I was having this conversation with a friend of mine today. She plays video games, and she was talking about how her son plays Zelda and all that. And I was like, what happened to playing video games so we can be escape and go away from the thing? Instead, now they're like, here's this video game, you're escaping in the world, and by the way, we're gonna make this thing extra buggy and hard and drive you insane. Like in Zelda, how your sword will break. Like, no. You don't have to make it realistic. You don't have to do that.
No.
Why are you doing this? It's a video game. It's not real life. Just give me my escape. My life is already hard. Don't make my video game hard.
Thank you.
Well said.
This is like peak 3 old men yelling at clouds podcast.
Yeah,
I'm here for it. This is the perfect end of the year. This is the
this is the Festivus.
This is the George Costanza. I have a lot of problems with you, video game industry, and you're gonna listen to all of them.
That's true.
Bless you, Frank Costanza, wherever you are.
Festivus for the rest of us. Lloyd Braun.
He's dead.
Serenity Now. Insanity Raider.
That's right.
Just airing your grievances. That's it. So I know again we're out on the Game Awards, which is fine.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're out. We're out on the Game Awards. We are
super out on Jeff Keighley. Out on the Game Awards. In on post day everything that was shown articles. There we go. Easy. It's like people who don't watch the Super Bowl but want to see all the commercials. They just Google it the next day.
It's interesting you say that you wish we had E3 back, because I'm like remembering it now, and it's like E3 did what this does just without the filler.
Well, that's not true. That's not true, because E3 always had, like, you know, Xbox would do the big showcase and they'd bring out the Porsche 911 and blah blah blah. So like but
PlayStation would just show us the game. Nah,
PlayStation brought the guy out to play the to play the flute during the Ghost of
Yeah, he
Tsushima
did.
reveal.
Every time I
then-
see that, I'm like jazz flute.
And then
Yeah,
and then
Anchorman.
all the like everybody on Twitter got mad because it was a white guy, but he's like the best in the world at playing that instrument. But
He's the best white guy at that thing.
The people on Twitter had to be mad.
Hold on.
Now they're mad at
Everybody
Blue
gets
Sky.
mad again. I'll say this till I'm blue in the face.
Blue sky in the face.
There's always somebody on the internet getting mad at something. And they do that because they want interaction with it. Because I could put out a post going, I'm happy today. And you might get 1 or 2 people saying that's great or blah, blah, blah. You'll probably get more people telling me to F off what if I did that. But if I say Jeff Keighley sucks, that thing will go viral. Because negativity sells.
I'll make it viral.
If you want something to go viral, just say something, but say it wrong. Like mispronounce something or give an incorrect fact.
Oh, dude.
Like I'm sure,
my-
dude, that's like such like a hockey. Like if on hockey, I'm sure you. I don't know if you guys do this all the time. I do it unintentionally, but I'm like, oh yeah, so and so. This is a stat, and people are like, no, actually.
Well, yeah, dude. I literally before you were on here, I was telling Pez how I couldn't do a hockey podcast with you because I think people would rip you apart in the comments and it would get to you.
I can handle it. I survived on COD lobbies, dude.
I say names
I've been
wrong all
through
the
it.
time. There's so many names and it's so hard to pronounce them sometimes. Or I'll say like a stat like off by like the guy got 22 goals and I'll say 23 goals. And the amount of like, wow, in my thing. And I'm just like, okay. And I'll be like, yeah, no problem. I apologize. I shouldn't like I got it wrong. And they're like, yeah, you should have got it wrong. I can't believe and they'll write like a novel in my comments. Like I'm talking about a novel. And then sometimes I'll put too long and didn't read. And they'll get so mad. I'm just like, well,
I love that.
like, well, like,
thank you
honestly,
for the engagement, dork.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Didn't
Thank you for helping the algorithm. Is my favorite thing to say.
God,
It's-
I say
I
that a
just-
lot, and
we
I
are-
think that annoys people.
We are 3
Yeah.
salty lads tonight. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, we
Sorry,
really
I can't
are.
pronounce Igor Larionov's name. Call the cops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Igor
whatever.
Larionov.
Hold on. It's Igor Larionov. It's not.
Yeah,
hard.
whatever. That's what I
Just
said.
think of Larry as a power switch on off. Larry on.
Larry on off. Again, nothing personal to him, but like it just
It
you know,
feels
your
like
name's
it's
tough.
personal.
No.
I feel like you're being personal here.
It's tough. It gets me.
Just tell us you hate the Red Wings. It's fine, dude. Fine.
Dude,
It's
those
fine.
Red Wings jerseys, I really like those.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Also, if you have ESPN, the documentary of the Avalanche of Red Wings from like the early 2000s,
Oh, that's gonna be
late
sick.
90s, early
can't- so
2000s.
You know what annoys me? I can't get that here in Canada, and I can't get it on YouTube. It's nowhere, and I want to watch it so bad.
You know what? Someday I'll sit in the Discord and I'll play it.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
that.
I want to watch
That's
that
so funny.
so bad.
We'll do it.
That's so up my alley.
Community watch along.
You-
I'll get
you
my
can,
Twitch.
though,
I'll
go-
get Twitch banned for that. I don't care.
You can go on YouTube though and like download all the old Rock'em Sock'ems and all the old like hockey videos that we watched as a kid, like Brett Hall
Really?
shooting and smiling. You can get them all, like the Wayne Gretzky one. They're all there.
Incredible.
Yeah, like that Ray Bork, Cam Neely one. It's there. It's fantastic. I would send it when I travel for work. I'll like download everything on YouTube,
Mhm.
and I'll because I have premium, so I can download stuff, and I'll download all these things and watch these old hockey classics. People probably walking by me on the planes, just like, "What is with this guy?"
What is this guy doing?
I watched the '93 Stanley Cup Finals video again, like with the Montreal Canadiens had that like miracle, and they won
Really?
the. Yeah, I watched it. It was
Awesome.
fantastic. Eric
Awesome.
Desjardins with his 11 overtimes.
Desjardins.
Dud.
Stop.
I'm just catching up to see that like we have people in twitch.tv/Pizzelle56x.
Oh, what are they
Um,
saying? Oh my god.
So
just
so my shout out Mikey P goes, okay, I'm following when I was basically bullying the listeners to go juice up our stats, and then we did get some validation about Book Talk. So and you know those types of
Shout out Emery
you know,
Ruru.
things.
that
we got
absolutely
validation
beautiful.
on Book Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Book
It's-
Talk?
The girls love Book
The-
Talk.
the-
Book
the-
Talk
the-
is
the-
like
the
like
the
the
spicy
Book Talk
stuff.
is like the spicy book TikTok. Like they call it Book Talk.
Yeah, it's a
I don't have
but-
TikTok.
Me either. Because of China.
because you guys well that's how how'd you guys learn about 6-7? Was it Instagram Reels? Were you 2 weeks
No, you
behind?
do 8 now. You go like this, and it pisses the kids off.
I'm gonna
Every
try
time I
that.
do it, my daughter's like, "That's not cool, Dad." I'm like, "Neither is 6-7, but you do it all the time."
So
See,
one
But
thing
someone
that
brought it up to me. They say 6-7, which shouldn't be that big of a deal because like we said, like, well, sorry.
remember
Heads and I-
Degeneration X? What we were doing?
I was in high school though, so it made
Oh.
sense for me doing it.
Never mind.
Oh, we would be like, remember Pez Cowabunga?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
though.
Yeah.
Cowabunga, Radical.
Yeah.
You know, everyone has it. You know, me. You know, we grew up in the era of Dave Chappelle's Rick James episode. Everyone was saying I'm Rick James. You know, it is what it is.
Dude, I was like at bars saying that. I was like a pickup line.
Yeah, well, that's because you and I are old men.
Yeah, I'm old.
Waba
had a
was
very-
Waba was just
I'm
saying it in
I
first
was-
grade.
man.
Waba was in first grade,
Old,
dude.
old balls.
I had a very validating moment today. I had to drive not just my daughter, but her friend and her little brother. So we got in the car, we go, and I'm like, oh, I have a CD player in my car. So I'm
Your
like, hey,
daughter's old enough to have friends now?
I don't have any, so she's got to have some.
Yeah, fair.
So I put in Blink 182, the live CD that I've had forever, the Mark Tom and Travis show, and I start playing Blink 182, and it's quiet in the back seat. So at first I'm panicking. I'm like, they hate this, whatever. So I turn it off, and they're like, well, hey, why'd you turn it off? I like that. Who
were
is that?
vibing.
I'm like, Blink 182. So I start playing it, and like just it's silence in the back seat, and like they're like, I'm like, ask your parents, like, can you write it down for us? I'm like, just say Blink, and they'll know who I'm talking about.
Dude, they were vibing.
Yeah, they're big fans of my music.
Waba's
So
in.
we-
Waba's in with the single digit kids.
I know. I was like, I was like, these were songs, that I listened to as a teenager about teenage problems, and now they're songs I'm listening to as an adult.
My
Well,
daughter,
but
before she
there's-
goes on the ice, listens
teenage
to
problems
like
haven't aged.
My Chemical Romance,
Yes, dude.
Metallica,
Dude,
Soundgarden,
this
Audio
is
Slave.
That's awesome.
absolute bullplop because my kids' pump up playlist is the most garbagey teen
Oh,
pop
so sorry,
crap
dude.
I have
What-
ever
what is
listened
it?
to. It's like
Hot to
Taylor
Go?
Swift. No, it's like
Oh no,
T
hold on. Hot to
Swift
Go's on there
and,
for sure. That song's a banger. I'm sorry.
It was
I'm
like,
not saying it's not.
it was like it's like T Swift. It's like Tate
How's that a pump up?
McRae. It's like Sabrina Carpenter.
She,
it's like
Tate
girly
McRae
pop.
is a puck bunny, eh?
Dude, big time. It is all
Big time puck
I
bunny.
was like, bro, I'll put some music together. Like, we'll get some Enter Sandman on there. And she was like, no,
you
Dad.
went close to saying something naughty there.
No, I didn't. I was just readjusting. I was like, we'll get some Limp Bizkit
Readjust.
on there.
What are you readjusting?
Myself
Why are
and
you
my
readjusting
chair.
things?
Rocking the set. It's like Russian roulette when you're placing your bets.
That's right.
What?
Because I'm gonna be the
Limp
one
Bizkit.
until I bet.
I'm the one to love it.
Mm,
Why do you want to
mm,
hate me?
mm.
Cause hate the only thing that.
Don't
Dude,
strain your voice.
I love Limp Bizkit. I
Limp Bizkit's great,
unironically love Limp
But I
Bizkit.
can't. So I don't listen to anything with swears. So like she doesn't get that, but she like really likes My Chemical Romance. Like she's
Who doesn't? Dude?
She
The
will
Black
listen
Parade.
to-
It's so good.
she loves that album.
How
Like,
can you
loves that
not?
album.
I unironically love the Black Parade album. It's great.
She likes
Teenagers,
AC/DC.
great.
AC/DC, Metallica, Audio Slave, Cochise, Audio Slave, because she's a Bruins fan.
Ugh.
She needs to listen to it before she gets into the arena. So like she's like, and like that's what her walk into the arena song is. And her coach on like we didn't make him do this. The song he picked for the goal song is the
Zombie Nation.
Undisputed best.
It even on the playlist on the phone because my wife was doing it. It says Bruins goal song.
Yeah.
So it plays our horn and then it's like and Emma's on the bench. I can just see her like,
I love it. I love it.
and then I can just me and Vanessa just go woo.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, my kid has a F tier pregame playlist.
That's sad, dude. Is
You
just your
know-
wife had bad taste
I mean,
besides the fact that she married you?
yeah, that's probably. I mean, that's her worst mistake. But
Yeah.
yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, my wife has pretty bad taste in music.
Yeah. So like it's her fault.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It can't be
It's
my
like,
fault.
that's what I'm trying to get at. It's
Can't-
not
that-
your
That's
fault.
the only thing. Can't be my fault. It's got to be someone else's. Got to blame somebody. I'll blame the public.
You didn't
schools.
do it. You didn't do it.
It wasn't me.
True.
It was
Yeah.
the schools. Department of
Yeah,
Education.
I would
ruined
blame Wabo over more than anything.
Yeah, I do. Oh, so I'm going to a DJ set of my favorite artist. So he had Porter Robinson. He does sad boy electric music. So he's going to be in Boston, except he's not playing instruments and performing like at MGM in Fenway. It's a DJ set that he also does,
Hold on,
where
hold
he
on.
probably mixes his stuff.
There's no way he's performing at Fenway.
No. It was MGM. It's on Lansdowne.
No, I understand that, but like you were like, it's not like he's performing at Fenway. He
No,
would not-
MGM at Fenway. Yeah, it's the new venue over there. But yeah, so he's gonna be a big night live where me and Pez saw Automatic
Automatic Gucci.
and then
Hell yeah, dude.
it starts at
Gucci?
9. It starts at 9:30 p.m. in
What?
the evening.
Oh my
What?
God, Waba, how are you going to do that?
What?
I'm
Dude,
going to-
Waba stays up late.
I'm gonna
No,
get
he's
some
not that
ammonia. I'm gonna get some salt.
Yeah, dude, Waba's gonna be hitting smelling salts at 8 o'clock at night.
Everybody's going to be like, you
fiend.
doing coke? He's like, no.
So there's
buddy.
a meme now
Smelling
where it's like
salts.
Brother, these are
someone
better
closes
than
their
this.
eyes and they fade into John Hamm at a club. They're like just this old guy.
Dude,
and I'm like, that's
it's-
me.
So that is from a TV show that's on Apple, which is phenomenal. And I said to my wife, I'm like, I guess I'm just not smart enough because I like watched that episode, and I even at the time was like, oh man, that's me when like everybody is gone and I have no one else home. Like, and I could have just done something with it at the time, but no, I'm not cool. I'm not hip,
Nope.
That's
9:30.
gonna be me.
No thanks. No thanks.
dude. I have a hard for the listeners of the show. At the very end, when it hits in 10 minutes from now, that we're gonna end this show, and Pez and Waba are gonna try and talk. And I'm going to be like, night. And then they're going to keep talking and be like, no,
Yeah.
seriously, I'm going to bed. And I am in my pajamas right now. This is my pajama top, and I am wearing flannel pajama pants. That's what I'm wearing right now because I go to bed right after the show.
Dude, I'm in my flannel pajama pants too.
Nice.
It's
Are they
almost
red and
court
black?
midnight.
Mine are red and
Yes,
black.
they are red and
Yeah.
black. Look at us. I can't believe it. Look at us.
See, after we end, I talk to Pez and then I do about an hour and a half more of eBay work. And then
my
I think
God.
about even getting
Sounds-
ready to.
Do you think about eBay getting ready?
No, I think of it. Then I do an hour and a half and then think about maybe getting ready for like bed.
The only time I
like
stay up
shower
late
after
is
this.
like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's it. I'll stay up past 11 after that. After
Sunday,
10 o'clock,
Monday.
it's like
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday.
after like 10, it's like I gotta get up for work and be miserable the next day because I
Dude,
have to work like
all
a
day.
schmuck.
Like, I don't have the energy. These
No.
kids today, oof,
These kids that
I
have
don't
their
got that energy.
iPhones.
The grind don't stop.
dude, I had to
Grind don't
take.
stop.
Listen to this. We had to take. Emma got her iPad taken away today. So
Uh-oh.
she plays Roblox like it's nobody's business. Like it's just obnoxious. But they're playing it so she can talk with her friends. And it was a snow day today, so she's home, and I'm trying to do stuff. And I'm like, all right, I arranged with another dad that's got the kids home. I'm like, all right, let's get them out of the house. I don't want to play on their iPads. So I walk into the room and I'm like, all right, 5 minutes. And then 15 minutes goes by because I'm doing something else. And then Vanessa walks in the room and then she says something to her and she's like, fine. And she smacks her hand down on the ground.
Man.
And I'm just like, I walk up, I grab the iPad, and just take it away. She goes, I'm like, I don't care. I turn it off. And what she doesn't understand is I have an app on my phone that hooks up to her iPad and I can control it. And so I was frustrated with her and I was like, get in the shower, get ready. And she does all that. And then she's downstairs and like, new rules. So you now have a 2-hour time limit on your iPad for the day.
Ooh,
Figure out when
bro.
you're going to use it. It doesn't matter what you do, when you're going to do it. You have 2 hours. It's not going to tell you. It's just going to turn off. And she just looks at me and I went, this is on you. I can change this, but this is on you for now.
Beautiful.
And so she's like, so when am I going to use my iPad? I'm like, that's up to you. You can use it whenever you want, but you have 2 hours. And that thing turns off.
I love it.
Smart.
I love it. We teach the consequences of our actions to our children.
She's going to be so good when she gets her EA play trial of NHL 37.
You will never allow that to roll over.
She's gonna min max that stuff so much because she's used to budgeting time.
And I'll say this, my daughter is a very good kid. She gets
Yeah.
straight A's in school, all this kind of stuff, but I can't with the attitude.
Yeah, we don't excuse
And if you-
attitude. Absolutely not.
Exactly. It's not going to happen. You can give attitude to people. Like her new thing is in hockey. Like I've told her, like I don't care who it is. If someone pushes you around on the ice, push back.
Yep.
Like don't take anything from anybody. I'm never going to be mad at you for punching someone in the face. It's not going to happen.
I have always told my kid who is a very quiet Waba's matter, very quiet, like very nice kid, and I go, you're a good kid off the field and you can be a B word on the field. And then she plays like a real jerk on the field and I go, that's perfect.
Which is good. Which is like perfect.
Yeah.
So like
Be nice off the field.
I've just explained to her. I was like, no, this is not going to fly. And every time you do it, there's consequences.
Yep. Even like even with my daughter's 14, if she gets a little tooty, she gets put in check big time.
Is
by
she
both the
lactose
wife and
intolerant? I get tooty when I have dairy.
She has a touch of it, but she loves ice cream, man, you know?
Yeah, but then you get really tooty.
Yeah. You get
Like I toot all over the
You
place.
get super tooty. Curix full.
So if you want to get 2D with us, you can go to 3dadsconsole.com where you can read
I
all
love that.
about the latest news and toots that you need to know about. Also, you can go to youtube.com/3dads-on-a-console.
Don't go to YouTube.
YouTube?
Is that the website? Hold on. Wait one sec. Hold on.
Probably.
Oh god. Am I gonna be on? Hold on.
You're gonna be on an FBI watch list, dude.
Okay,
What?
so
Don't go on there.
YouTube is on sale for, oh my gosh. So it's not, the domain is sale for $3,995. Guys, we are losing money not buying this.
Right, we
So-
need to invest, guys. If you
So
want to
go
invest,
to go
cash app
fund me.
us at 3dads.
If you want to toot, go toot.
Yeah, if you want to toot,
YouTube,
toot with,
YouTube.
you've tooted with the best. Now toot with the rest. At youtube.com.
We are going to be doing some more like articles and stuff, so do check us out there while we are away. We've gotten some awesome games, opportunities. I know some have just come out. Unbeatable, it just came out. Woot hooked us up, so I'm excited. And there's other things we've been wanting to cover, but we haven't really had the time. But now that things slow down at the end of the year, we're going to take some time to do that. So yeah, check it out there.
I'll be
we
doing
are
a full
going to
recap
be-
of the Game Awards.
That's right. Our next episode is it the 7th?
Yep,
Lucky
January
number
7th.
7. We're 1, 2, 3. This is 4 weeks without us. What are they gonna do?
I don't know.
You know what they're gonna do?
No, don't do that. Go
No,
rewatch
you
our
should-
old videos.
This is literally the time you should be with your family.
Yeah, but make sure that you have our shows on in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
like
just
what-
loop
listen,
our shows
Waba
on.
gets
Spotify.
Christmas plus the other holidays.
Yeah.
So Waba's a cheater.
That's right. So when Nana comes over and she says, "How have you been? I haven't seen you all year." You say, "Hey, I'm gonna play this for you, okay? Like what is it? Clockwork Orange. Like
So
hold
you
her
get,
eyelids
like- so
open
you
so she
technically get-
consumes all the content."
Instead of getting 7 days of presents, you get like 8 days of presents because you get Christmas.
I mean, to be fair, every day with me is a present. Every day with me is a gift.
Oh God.
Didn't
Return
Pitbull say
it,
that?
return it.
Every day above ground's a gift
Who
or
said
something.
that?
That's what Pitbull. And then he said
Oh.
Dale.
I mean, probably. You know, Pitbull's the man. So.
Who's
We'll-
Pitbull?
So have fun.
He's Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, I know. Waba loves him. So
That's
Worldwide.
Pitbull.
405.
Waba, you
So-
do love Pitbull. You talk about him a lot.
He's great. He's.
I think
fantastic.
Waba's ranking of bald men is The Rock and then Pitbull. In that
Okay,
order.
all right. So on
Vin
January
Diesel.
7th, what you have to look forward to is Waba's top bald men or bald
Oh my
people.
God,
It
you
can be
just-
bald
that-
anyone.
That went way too far. Too quick.
No. I'm gonna be putting it together. Top balds on the
Johnny
7th. So look
Sins.
forward to it. All right, thanks, folks. Enjoy and have a merry holiday, a happy Christmas if you are Peppa, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Daddy Pig.
So the stadium jerseys, it says we'll be expecting some